All right, so welcome back. Welcome back to this channel. So over the last few videos, we have been learning about chat dev, the model that is able to automate software development and its complete level. So we have seen powerful models. That model was able to automate the complete software development process in like 7 minutes, which is absolutely amazing. And this amount of automation we have been reaching this amount of automation. So in this video we are going to cover I think a new subfield in the field of language modeling. So I think this is a new subfield, probably not a very new one. So I think this is a subfield in the field of language modeling, which is multi-modeling. Actually, this refers to multi-modeling. So the idea of multi-modeling is that rather than only having like a text, it's one profound skill that a human has, right? Let's say every human not only understands language and not only understands images, not only understands videos separately, but also a human is able to find patterns and get the relations between images and let's say language. A human is able to understand, and also mix up, let's say whenever talking with some persons, right? Or maybe like chatting or something on WhatsApp, he is able to understand where to be, or where to like produce videos, where to upload some videos, where to maybe like what messages to send, like what images maybe to send according to the context. So this understanding relations and to be able to um and essentially get all the inputs into like the same field, right? We have learned about CNNs for image classification. We have learned about transformer models for language modeling. We have learned about let's say diffusion models or something like that for video generation or video understanding. We have also learned about maybe recurrent networks or something like transformers for audio data. So to be able to build a model, right? Build a single model or build a single network that can interact with all these types of data is the thing called multi-modeling. This is multi-modeling. So this video will essentially be like an introduction to multi-modeling. Maybe in the next video will dive deeper into this paper, because let's take this video as introduction. It's already pretty late for me, so therefore today in this video we'll not be sharing anything. So I'll just introduce you to the idea of multi-modeling. So basically, right, to be able to like taking different types of data. For example, we go this example. So recently, actually now only, I just gone to LinkedIn, right? I just gone to LinkedIn and found a very, I think, a special post. I think from OpenAI. Now only I found it, like just now before making this video. They have like integrated like DALI. Yeah, this one. So just like a small video. I just want to show it to you. They have like integrated DALI into like ChatGPT. So just read the prompt if you have a good. So if you are, the model is not only able to like just output text, but also we have integrated DALI in this such that we have built a network where we also images will be displayed. Right? Only images for now. So the model, so the model not only deals with text but also images. And this is like the first phase probably of multi-modeling. But the paper that we are about to read, which is NextGPT, the model is able to the NextGPT model is not only able to like take in deal with images and text, but also videos and audio, which is absolutely amazing. And you can also input images or input audio or input video as the prompts, right? And that is the amazing thing, right? And you can also do multiple tasks. I'll talk about the tasks later. I'm going out of the context, so therefore just watch this video. So you could like generate more images based on the previous image, and this integration, right? You also like create like stories and all that, new images, right? So The thing I want to share is just I've seen it. I haven't prepared on a very high level to even tell this, but even they are doing this. ChatGPT, OpenAI is doing it. Combining open tally inside ChatGPT, and like moreover, there has been like some interesting comments, I think, on this post. Yeah, I think it's like some official post by OpenAI. Let's just see if there is an official post. And there are some like comments saying that creativity is being killed, and this amount of automation and creativity that is displayed by this models might kill creativity. That's I found it quite interesting. The chat. I mean, check it out if you are interested. So in this next GPT, right, we will not only be like dealing with images and text, but also videos and audio. And the cool thing about this is that you could also upload images, right? You could upload images as prompts, and you could solve as like whatever problem, right? For example, before language modeling, before this amount of large pre-training on language models for multiple tasks, right? Now you need not like train models for separate tasks. You could just train one, or just use one pre-trained large model and just use it for a bunch of other tasks, like almost every, I think almost any like supervised learning task, or even unsupervised learning task, right? So similarly, right, in the multi-modeling space, you could like just just like human does, like just like any other normal human, any human does. So you could just pass in a video, let's say, and you could also pass in a, or yeah, let's say you pass in a video, and you could do whatever prompt you want, right? You could say um like something like blur the, so let's say there is a car. Let's say there is a car in this video, maybe some sort of frames in which a car goes. You could just say blur the red car. You just pass this video, say blur the red car, and you may get the output as in which the red car is blurred, maybe in the moving photo motion also. And you could do like just there is no limitations to what you do, and especially as these models are pre-trained, right? Just a spoiler alert. Um, in this model, we are going to use pre-trained models, right? We are going to combinedly use pre-trained models as image encoders, audio encoders, video encoders, and decoders, and all that. So therefore, we don't even have to like train huge model. So the training also is like we only train like 1% of the total task, I think. Yeah, the amount of parameters we have to update while training the whole next GPT architecture is only like 1%, which is absolutely amazing. With the power of pre-training, with the power of large language models and large models in the field of images, videos, and audio that has already built, we could like just train this model on a very easier level, pretty easy level. That is actually very amazing. Let's just try this application. So this is NextGPT. So they have a little Gradio app that they have developed. So Gradio, sorry for this. I don't know. Right, so Gradio is an application through which you could build like any applications. For example, especially in the field of machine learning, when you want to develop ML applications, all right, you don't have to learn like front end development. You don't have to like learn web development, front end development, and like design a good application, right? Let's say you want to build an interface through which the user can let's say use your application. You don't have to like build a good interface in a some complex websites and all that. You can just use this website called Gradio, or Streamlit, or anything like that, or Anvil, or something like that. And you could just write the backend of the code, write the backend up, the all the work that the model has to do. You could just like load the model and just do the inference. And the front end would actually be built, and you could just like have a nice interface where you can like uh, put in different parts of your web page, and the front end code will automatically be generated. right? So that is Gradio. We have this nice little application. Let's see all the tools that we have here. We have temperature, which defines the randomness uh, of the generation for almost all language models. We do have this. Even ChatGPT or something. Yeah, even ChatGPT has it. So temperature defines the randomness. The higher the temperature, the higher the randomness. And we also have like image advanced options. So in the case of image generation, right, diffusion models, we will be using diffusion models. So there are some parameters, some tweakings that you can do for image modeling. For diffusion models, there is guidance scale, which defines the amount of guidance or the just like the how much the model should depend on your prompt. For example, if the guidance scale is higher, the model will uh, stick to your prompts and not do anything creative. And there's actually quite there's a trade-off, right? So if the guidance scale is lesser, then will be more creative by the model, but you will lose. But the model might not generate as per the prompt, which is probably a problem. And then if the guidance scale is larger, then the model will stop being creative. And number of inference steps is also a trade-off, in which the higher the number of inference steps, the better the output will be, the better the image will be, but it might take more time, right? Higher information in inference steps might take more time. So I'll just set it to 35. And then video, all advanced options also, you have a bunch of options. Just make sure tweaking if you are interested. So what will you do? So let's just type something. Let's say right. Let's say who is mm, let's say who is the richest man in the world. Something like that. Like what you could put like whatever. Remember this in the backend, large language models are used. So they do have quite some understanding of the world. So first of all, so okay, we have connection error. So I'll just reload it. Come back. Let's come back. I'll just open it again. Yeah, we have reopened the application just to make sure that there are no connection problems. Yeah, so let's build it again. So first of all, so as the first prompt, I'll just make sure the text model is working. So let's say I'll put who is the richest man. So let's just do the text operation for first. After that, we'll generate images and all that. We will generate images after that. Just a minute. It might take some time because the model has to check if the model has to produce an image or something. Yeah, yeah, 11.6 billion. Oh, sorry, 116 million. Yeah, I mean the data is old because the model, maybe the backend model is trained on 2021 data, right? So and then let's see something, right? Generate image of him. I think it said Elon Musk, right? Oh, Jeff Bezos. Okay. Generate image of him in a Bugatti, some car, right? Something like that, something random. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we have like separate models for like. So we are checking, right? The model will check if it has to produce any images, if it has to produce any videos, if it has to produce any audio or something. And after checking, it produces what is required. So that is oh yeah. Okay. So that is Jeff Bezos driving big Bugatti. I don't actually see any Jeff Bezos there, but let's try something different. Let's get an image of some person, maybe Dhoni. Let's get an image of him and just see if the model is able to let's see the model is able to like recognize these personalities. Yeah, maybe some old photo. Yeah, maybe this one. Classic. I'll download the images. I'll download the image in this folder, desktop. Now let's just upload this image. Right, let me just upload this image from this desktop. Where's the image? I put it there, right? I can't find it. So let's just upload any other image. Let's say this one, or let's I'll put it and explain what is this, right? I'll do something like that, and let me just run this, submit and run. Let's see if the model is able to like understand like images what they are. Oh, blue shirt appears to be smiling. All right, like maybe the computer vision or image model is not quite good. All right. Anyway, so let's see where I've saved this image. Desktop, right? Yeah, so that is not image. I'll try to save this. This is saved image. Now let's see if we can upload this image and maybe like could it recognize who is this? I put something like that. Um, and like to be honest, like the model is actually quite large, so quite fast. Oh, it okay. It thought it's like Sachin Tendulkar, where what it is doing. So anyway, like the model is able to recognize the colors and all that. Quite nice. Let's see if we can like input a video and let's just maybe the model can understand anything. I'll just see if there is any video in my computer. Is there any video on my computer? Like any short video? I'll see if there is any short video on my computer. Um, Probably not. I'll just download a video. I'll download video. Yeah, like free short videos. Okay. Let's try something like peace. Yeah, probably this. I'll download this. Yeah, we downloaded it. It's an MP4 file. So let's try to upload this video from maybe the downloads. Open this, and now let's say what let's say I mean let's ask a question like let's just see the video what it contains of. Yeah, give a title to this video. Let's try. And to be like, yeah, the model is like pretty fast, which might suggest that the model is like using like maybe smaller models uh in the backend, maybe but the performance like quite impressive, right? Well, at least is able to detect that maybe in the level of human. So let's say there is a person who does not know a lot of about or the journey of Sachin Tendulkar. I mean, maybe it does remember the previous conversation of Sachin Tendulkar, but yeah, I mean, quite good, right? So, now this is the multi-modeling. So this multi-modeling. So this is the paper that we'll be covering on NextGPT. So it is like one work inside multi-modeling. So to be honest, like there are a lot of works in multi-modeling, and maybe we are late to cover it, but we'll cover it. This is a recent paper. I think a newer paper submitted. Yeah, 13th September. I think yeah. This paper was built like last month, so pretty newer paper. so we will be covering next GPT for the next video, for some of the next videos. And thank you for watching. So I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.